Welcome back, everyone, to Why Not Play.
Hey, look, a Chila edition.
Whoop. Of course it is.
Who else would it be?
What the?
Oh wait, isn't this
The control stopped working, man.
seriously?
Yeah, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Dude.
Sheila, look out!
Huh. Careful if it's because like it's might be damaged or something.
Dude, just switch the controller.
Hold
We'll
on.
be back. And we're back, everybody. A little technical difficulty.
That is not how a fucking skateboard works.
So you guys missed
You
it,
gotta keep
but
pushing.
you guys missed it, but basically, dude, the way it is, yeah. You guys can't see it, but the controller we were using is pretty much just.
It's fucked.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's got wires sticking out and everything. It's pretty bad. So right now, we're in Tampa, and we got pulled over by a cop because
We're cool and edgy teenagers.
nah, it's because our friend Eric is a piece of crap.
Why don't you put
I love how Sheila's just towering over him.
me and
Dude,
Mom.
Sheila towers over all.
What do you expect? I mean,
Go get some donuts for me and my fellow officers. The fucking racism.
Racism.
Racism? I didn't know that police officers were a race.
Yeah, they are. They're the fucking pigs.
That's a species. Speciest.
You got that right.
And
You
I
know,
just missed that
getting
donut.
the donuts makes no sense. So there are 12 donuts all around the city that they want out of the floor, or God knows where they're levitating and floating, and then they want to eat those 12 donuts.
Yeah, because cops will eat anything. It's donuts.
Speaking of cops eating anything, so I was watching.
There we go.
So yesterday, out of all ironies, I was hanging with a friend of mine, and we watched Bad Grandpa.
Give me a hand. I need to get a
It was
Oh,
hilarious.
that's right.
It was
That's the
actually
thing.
hilarious, especially because what's this guy's name?
First, grind the cheater's car 5
I
times.
don't know. And,
Bam,
wow.
Johnny Knoxville.
Johnny Knoxville. There you go. As Grandpa, he walked into a club full of male dancers, and in the club, he took off his pants and had his rubbery balls hanging. He had his rubbery balls hanging while running around up and down and chasing people.
Of course.
And it's just funny to realize that he almost got his ass kicked.
There we go.
There's a guy in front of the strip
So
club
you
who
had to
claims
grind
have
on top
fat
of a
back.
cheater's
Do a
car?
trick
Yep.
While they were
running
grinding
an
in the
inch.
car.
That-
Yes.
Grinding in the car.
For what purpose?
Look, it's a skateboarding game.
They just want an excuse to show grinding in a T-rated game.
Exactly.
I mean, I feel like they got away with that enough already, just showing that.
Yeah, but
I mean, you know, kind of like how stuff like Animaniacs got away with a bouncing car going around with the implication.
Huh.
Oh.
I don't
Well,
remember.
we already had a big talk about how we've gone full circle with censoring and all this fun
Yep.
stuff.
Did we?
Speaking of fun stuff,
yeah, remember we had a big conversation last time we were recording where it's like, oh man, cartoons have come a long way. They've come full circle, or they're
Oh, yeah, that's
basically, oh,
I swear
We've done way more.
we had like double conversation.
yeah, we did. We
We
had
do.
a full in-depth conversation, but enough of that whole conversation, because you can clearly watch it where it was meant to be.
hint, hint,
And
wink, wink,
hint,
plug,
hint, wink,
plug.
wink for people who actually watch and follow our series.
There we go.
So let's bring up something new, Lewis. Right before we were recording, you said that you wanted to bring something up on the show
So,
because we were talking about hoverboards.
we were talking about hoverboards, so that reminded me of something that happened in my job recently. So,
Oh, did it?
for those who don't know,
What a hoverboard.
no, for those who don't know, I'm sure everyone knows hoverboards at this point. But
You
for
know how
those,
they're not hoverboards.
yeah, the not hoverboards.
Stay in school.
Yeah. So basically, for those who don't know,
Individuals,
I work at pretty much a townhouse kind of area where people have apartments and all that crap. But
then jump while
that's not the important part. The important part is that at my job, they've completely banned all use of hoverboards. For one reason.
I wanna hear this.
Because many of them have spontaneously combusted.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Yes, because Mike...
Isn't that a really bad defect?
Yes, it's actually a prominent defect in all of the hoverboards, honestly.
Yes. It's kind of like, think of it when Xbox 360 first came out.
And they had that massive amounts of blue, red ringings. Yes.
Well, that's one. Well, I can understand a console just red ringing and then you have to bring it to repair. Something like a spontaneously combusting hoverboard.
But the thing is, it's because the reason why I say it's the same thing is, well, sorry to cut you off, is because it's a known defect in the actual production of the item, but they still go ahead and make it and send it out. So they know it has a high chance of it combusting.
Why haven't they been slapped already if it's been proven as
with the
fact?
cease and desist and all that stuff?
Cease and desist and recall
because money.
over at the store.
Exactly.
Duh.
People are shelling I think it's $600 for a hoverboard?
$600 for a hoverboard that doesn't even hover.
Yes. So people are too busy shelling out $600 for a Segway.
Yeah, a Segway.
A Segway.
Segway.
Without a handlebar is what they are. But the main difference between a Segway and the hoverboard is that a Segway's not gonna freaking combust.
Burn on you.
It's not gonna randomly combust on your ass.
Yep. Speaking of, damn. I don't remember where the last one is.
Oh my god, so have you had fires in the building?
Apparently, yeah, we have.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it happened on those days I wasn't working.
More than once?
Apparently. And then it's like, my bosses found out, it's like, oh, they're really prone to just bursting like that. It's not isolated. It's like a common thing. So, because of that, they stuck up notes. It's like, you're not allowed to ride those things on or anywhere in the property.
No, of course, because, dude, that's a hazardous fire right there, man.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're gonna burn the building down.
Yeah.
You're gonna burn the entire area.
Okay, let's see. It's there.
You know, I know his name is Jed, but because of the
There.
sign there, for a second, just because of how weird it can look sometimes on the TV.
It looks Ted.
No. It kind of looked like an eye, so I was reading it as Mayor Jedi. Hey, would you be alright with a mayor who just happened to be a Jedi?
I don't know, man.
You will elect me as mayor of your city.
You know what the sad thing is? That would actually work for a good amount of people.
Yeah.
Because the Jedi mind trick only works on weak-minded individuals.
Look,
On your right.
there it is.
Yeah.
Not that anyone who's watching this show is weak-minded.
And then there's one at the theater, right where he is.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Or maybe they are.
Yeah,
I don't know.
exactly.
I haven't gotten a chance to know you all. So how are you all doing? Oh, that's nice.
There we go.
Thanks for being
Alright,
a top
time for the
daring boy
second
and
part.
getting me out of jail. Time for a
So
little
what is the
payback.
second part?
Those
Oh,
pigs work for
acting
Mayor
for the
Jet.
pig.
He's running for
No,
re-election.
now we
Let's
can
make
pretty
sure
much
he
just
doesn't
start getting
grind
our
down
stuff
the
up.
chips.
Let's see. Oh yeah, they want me to do this crowd. Look, try. Because the mayor's now like, oh, thanks for taking out all those signs. Now I need you to help me get reelected, so I need you to take down the competition.
Why would you want to help the mayor?
Well, because the mayor's gonna help us get rid of the pigs on our back.
That makes sense.
I mean, wouldn't you help someone as trusting as Mayor Jedi?
Yeah.
mean Jedi.
You trust a Jedi?
Always.
Always.
I mean, unless that Jedi turned out to be a Sith.
Only Sith steal and absolutes, bro.
Yeah, I actually so I remember someone bringing this up, and it makes me wonder why the only reason why Siths are Siths is because like they can have strong emotions because they.
Oh my god!
Wow, Sheila, yo.
No, yeah, if you
Speaking of
match
strong emotions.
if you mash the buttons, it actually lets you do that. Like when you bail.
So
700 dark side.
So Siths are very strong in their emotions, and they channel the Force through them instead of being enlightened and monk-like like the Jedi are. But for some reason, all the Sith that pop up in whatever type of story seem to be like these gigantic edgelords instead of just being like a rational-minded person that's just like, you know,
Very
like I don't want to give up this stuff and be a Jedi, but you know I could do this other stuff. But no, instead we have moments like unlimited power, as our great Chancellor Emperor has shown us.
Yeah. Papa Palpatine's pretty good.
Papa Palpatine.
Yeah, Papa Palpatine.
Papa Palpatine.
And
Emperor Saltine.
And Lord Vader just literally demolishing.
Oh.
Wow.
You want to know something? And you're probably gonna get annoyed at this.
What?
You know what they did add in the special editions of? Damn, I'm trying to remember. I think it was Return of the Jedi.
Well, I've already seen it, so.
No, I mean like in the Blu-rays and stuff. The other stuff they added. They added extra nose to the Vader scenes.
Are you serious?
You know that part where Vader's just mentally contemplating about helping Luke out and whatnot?
They added nose to that?
They literally, instead of him just getting up and doing it, they just straight up added a no.
For what purpose?
Because it meets George Lucas's vision.
Which is why I'm glad that Disney took over. I'm still waiting for those Blu-rays that are just the original cuts.
Only original cut.
Yeah, no, Disney promised it. Supposedly, like one day.
The Blu-rays that are out now, supposedly, they're the ones that are the unaltered ones. I don't know because I haven't.
I need to do my research then and check out. Because yeah,
Wait,
that was
how
terrible.
are you gonna get rid of the cops?
Oh. Eric just told me, do me a favor.
Seriously?
Yeah. See?
Hey,
Yeah.
we better
They
get to
followed
the
you.
check in. The contest is starting soon.
Hey, you just killed a bunch of cops.
Well, I didn't die.
You didn't die because you probably jumped out right before.
Yeah, and we'll continue this on the next time.
We'll see you later.